Hey guys, what's up? Shin055 here, back with another drawing video. Today's drawing video, we are drawing Galacta Knight from Kirby. I forgot what specific Kirby game this is, but he's definitely from Kirby. He's one of the Meta Knight looking guys. He has actually a pretty cool design. He has kind of like an angel-y type design, but he also has like demon horns, so it's pretty cool. I like his design. Nice little cross on his mask. Like it. So, yeah, this is what we're drawing, and, Huracan Legatus, thank you so much for the request. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you got your name right. And, yeah, without further ado, get your pencils ready, and, let's jump in. Alright, guys, so let's get our pencils ready. And to start off drawing, actually, I drew this picture, as like a portrait, but we're actually going to do it landscape just to give us a little bit more room. He's kind of like a lot longer this way. So I'm going to turn the paper landscape actually, just giving us a little bit more room to draw him. So basically what we're going to start off doing is we're going to draw a big circle. Like this. This will be his main body. And then we're going to draw another circle right here. And you get a little nub right here, and then be another little circle about here. But that's pretty much good for the gesture that we need. Again, very simple, so let's just jump into details. And what we're going to start out with actually is his shield here, because it's a little complicated, so I'm going to zoom in. So basically, what you kind of want is to form kind of like an oval type shape. Something like this, like a nice kind of eggy type shape, because the shield's kind of on like an angle, so you're not holding it directly on. And then once you got like a good enough kind of shield shape like this, what we're going to do is we're going to draw almost like crosshairs like that around it. And basically kind of off these crosshairs, what we're going to do is start from the middle here and just trying to draw these kind of triangles that kind of go off of it, like that. There'd be another one about here, and it'd have a bend to it, like that. There's going to be another one going up here, like this. It's going to curve down and into the middle here. Kind of the same thing on this side. Again, a little triangle there. And this line's pretty good, and then we're just going to get a little curve line here, and here. So you get kind of like that star shape on it. And now what we're going to do is kind of just refine the shield shape a little bit. And then basically about here we're going to just draw a little circle that goes around it like this. And then another one that just hugs this line that we have here. And this one will get cut off a little bit, but that's alright. Then now we're going to draw from the corners here, just kind of like a little curve line that curves in like that, and you barely see it on these two sides. But something like that, and that's pretty much good for the shield. A little complicated, but nothing too difficult. Now that we got the shield down, we can kind of draw on the rest of his body and his mask here. So this is a good size for the mask. I'm going to just kind of draw a little bit of a rounder circle here, like that. A nice big round shape. And basically what we're going to do is draw crosshairs, very similar to the shield actually. Crosshairs like that. But now what we're going to do is we're going to start about here on the mask, and we're just going to kind of draw like a V, or like an upside down V. And then we're going to draw a line going across like this. And then down, over, and then down again, like that. Same thing on this side. So we're going to go over, kind of up, go up here, and then over like that. That should be good. And now what we're going to do is we're going to give it a little bit of depth. So on the corners here, so here we're going to get a line going out. Same thing here. A little bit over here, and one over here, and then we're going to just draw lines hugging the side of the mask here, like that. Give it a little bit of depth. And then we could draw in his eyes, which are big ovals. There's one there, and one, let's make it about here. About here. And if you want to, and it does make the picture like come alive a little bit more, you could shade this part in black. Like this. I'm just doing a real quick one, just to save time. If you're doing it, you could, you know, do it much better. A little bit more precise than what I'm doing. But we got that in. And now once we got the whole kind of face part in, we could draw in, he has horns too. So I'm going to move the paper about here. And basically for the horns, they kind of just bump off the mask here. So you get like a fairly decent like dome bump. And then it's going to come into like a, kind of like a triangle almost. Like that. And we're going to get the same thing over here. Nice little bump. This one's going to be more head-on, so just a little bump like that, and then you get two little curve lines in like that. And now for the horns, they basically, it's just like this curve line that goes out, over and up, and then just kind of curves in and out like that. Same thing on this side. Kind of out. This one's a little bit more head-on, so the curve kind of goes in more, so like that. Perfect. And now that we got that down, we can kind of complete the mask here by just drawing a nice hard curve line that goes around the circle like that. And now we could also draw in a little kind of half circle here for like kind of the rest of his body that we're not seeing. But you get that down. Something like that. Honestly, I can make it a little bit better. There we go. And just erase all the overlap. Perfect. And now that we got that down, we can go and draw in his shoe. You only see one here because the kind of shield covers up the other one. So basically it's like this little nub that comes out here, like that. And then on this nub we can draw a line going down the middle, like that. And then from this line we could draw a little curve line here. It's going to curve down and in like that. And then down and over. So like that, so you get kind of like a V again. Then it's going to go down and up. And curve over like this. A little curve line right there, like that. And a nice little curve line right here. You can kind of give it a little bit of a point because it's like a pointy metal shoe. But then you just get a little curve line going down here for the metal part. And a little curve line going up here and here. Like that. Nothing too hard. And now for his hand is actually pretty easy. But before we draw in his hand, we're going to draw in his shoulder pad, which goes out like this. And very similar to the horn, actually, where it goes up, kind of curves in and over like this. And then starting about here, we're going to draw a line going up, and then it's going to hug the shoulder pad that we have there, like that. And then after we get that, we can draw in his hand, which is basically just a curve line going out, and then dipping down like that. And then curves in. You get a little bump about here. That curves over and in like this. Easy enough. And now for his sword, which is also super easy. Basically, if you want to, you can draw in like an oval, just to get like the sizing right. But what you're going to want to do is draw a curved line down the middle here. And a line going over, and then over. Over and then over. So again, you get kind of like the V's at the end of it. Then you're going to draw a little curve line like this. And then off of this, you just draw like a cone or a triangle. There's a line going straight out, a line going straight out. And that's his sword. It's more like a spear or like a jousting stick. I don't know what those are called. But it's kind of like that. And then just to finish him off, and this is why we did it sideways, just to give us a little bit more room, he has wings. And they basically curve, it's basically this curve line going off his back here. And it curves up and over like this. And then you're going to get a little curve line, and then you basically just kind of follow this line going back down for the top of the wing. And then you're going to get a nice big curve line here. And basically what you're going to do is on the edge here, you're going to just draw little hooks. That's basically what they are. Like that. At the edges here. And then you're going to get a second row of hooks. So we're going to start about here and just draw the hooks. So this will kind of make it look like he has like feathers. You know? And then we'll get the same thing on this side where it's going to curve up and over. And then in and in like this. And again, you're going to get the little wing shape. And now we're going to get hooks that just go in the opposite direction. And the thing that makes it look a little bit good, here's a little pro tip, is the outside hooks should be bigger than like the inside hooks that we're going to do. Just to show that there's kind of like different kind of levels of like feathers. Make those extend out a little bit more. But that's pretty much it for drawing Galacta Knight. Whoop, went the opposite way I wanted to. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, not very hard. A lot of the Kirby characters aren't that difficult to draw. They're primarily, like, simple shapes, so always makes it a little bit easier. But I'm actually going to back the camera up right here. Then we're going to put the sketch that we just did. Leave that right up. Oh, it's not wanting to stand up now. Stop it. So there's the sketch. Here's the inked version that we drew. Actually, I wonder if I put this behind this one to keep it up, or is it going to just make them both fall? I wonder if I can take like a kneaded eraser and stick it on the wall. Maybe that'll work. No? Is it not going to stick? No? No, never mind. Okay, so we'll just do it on the ground here. It's not wanting to stay up since it's a landscape. So, very professional here. So I'll just pull the camera back manually. So, yeah, there you have it. What you have on the left there is the inked version. So if you were to take all the, erase all the guidelines and go over all the lines in ink, you'd have what you have on left there. And the right, we have our sketch. So yeah, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. I will try my best to answer those in the comments. And if you have any requests, I do take requests. All you need to do is leave what you want me to draw in the comment section below. I'll take your name, what you requested, and on Sunday when I make a drawing video, I just randomly pick one off the list. There's no rhyme or reason. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next Sunday when I make another How to Draw video. Alright. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.